Hey guys, welcome back. Do you know someone who seems angry and irritable all the time? Are they quick to snap at others? Do they often seem down and unmotivated? While these behaviors might seem like just another phase of being a man, they could be signs of something more serious, depression. It's no secret that men are less likely than women to seek help for mental health issues, but that doesn't mean they're not susceptible to them. In fact, understanding the signs of depression in men can help break the stigma surrounding male depression and encourage those who need it to seek help. So let's talk about it. Here are 5 signs of depression most men ignore. No. 1. They're constantly irritable or angry. Men typically express their depression differently than women. Instead of becoming sad, they may become frustrated or angry. Persistent irritability or anger could be a sign that someone is struggling with depression. However, it's important to note that anger or irritability by itself does not indicate depression. It's essential to look for other signs of depression alongside this behavior. They withdraw themselves from social activities. Another sign of depression in men is when they start avoiding their friends, family, and the activities they once enjoyed. It is common for people who are depressed to withdraw socially because they may feel too drained to interact with others or may feel negative about themselves and believe that others would be better off without them. This can lead to feelings of isolation and make it difficult for them to open up to anyone about what they are going through. 3. Their sleep patterns change. Another sign that someone may be struggling with depression is if they experience changes in their sleep patterns. This could mean either insomnia, where they have trouble falling asleep, or sleeping far more than usual. When someone is depressed, they may find it difficult to get a good night's sleep due to constantly negative thoughts that can keep them up at night. On the other hand, sleeping far more than usual could also be a sign of depression, as well as low energy levels and lack of motivation. Either way, significant changes in sleep patterns can be an indication that someone is struggling with their mental health. They have physical symptoms without a clear cause. If someone is struggling with depression, they may also experience physical symptoms that cannot be attributed to any illness or accident. These could be things like persistent headaches, stomach pain, or chronic fatigue. While these symptoms can be attributed to many different causes, it is important to pay attention to them, as they could be a sign that someone is struggling with their mental health. Encouraging someone to seek professional help if they have these symptoms can be life-changing. And 5. They engage in risky behavior or substance use. If someone is struggling with depression, they may turn to risky behavior or substance use as a way to cope with their emotions. This could include things like driving recklessly, getting into fights, taking drugs, or drinking alcohol. For some people, these behaviors may seem like a way to escape from reality and the pain associated with it. Others may feel like they have nothing to lose and engage in these behaviors because they don't care about the consequences. Whatever the reason, it is important to pay attention to these behaviors in someone as they could be a sign that they are struggling with depression and need help. It is important to remember that everyone experiences depression differently, and not everyone will show all of these signs. However, if you notice any of these signs in yourself or someone you know, it's important to reach out for help. There are resources available to help those who are struggling with depression, and seeking help is the first step towards recovery. Can you relate to any of these points? If so, please reach out to a mental health professional today. And if you think someone you know may be struggling with depression, please encourage them to seek help. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.